Hi guys, welcome to one more session. In this session, we will discussing about how to write a Java program for given number is even or odd. Like that, one more question is how many numbers are odd or even numbers in the given numerics. Like that questions, if you want to answer that question, then see this entire video. For this problem, I have three approaches. If you are knowing these three approaches, that is very helpful for your interview purpose. I am using first approach is using loops, second approach is using scanner class, third approach is directly initializing the value to the variable. In every approach, condition is same. Here I am writing condition. Normally, if any number is even or odd, how we can tell if that number is satisfying the some condition? That condition is number divided by 2 double equal to 0. If that number is satisfying this condition, then only we can tell that is a even number. Otherwise, it is odd number. So, first I write approach 1 using loops. Using loop. For example, I wanted to find out odd number and even numbers in 1 to 20 numerics. 1 to 20 numerics. So here I know how many times loop need to be repeated, that is 20 times. So whenever you have clarity on how many times loop need to be repeated, then you can use for loop. So I can use for loop. Here I am using for loop. Here I take I equal to 1 because I want to know 1 to 20 numbers, right? So I take I equal to starting 1. Then I value less than equal to 20. This I value is less than or equal to 20. So I add increment I plus plus. So here I mention this I is integer, right? So here I put int. Then I am writing condition, one if condition. I divided by 2 double equal to 0. Here, if this condition is true, that number is even number, right? So here I am write system dot out dot println. This is an even number. Here that number is I. If this loop, any number is doesn't satisfy this condition, I write else block. That is odd number, right? So I am writing else block for odd number. I'm copy this system.out.println. I printed. This is odd number, right? Here, this is closing for if condition. This is closing for else plug. This is closing for loop. Control A, Control Shift F, Control S. I want to execute this program. Here, this is odd number 1, 2. This is even number 3, odd number 4, even number 5, odd number 6, even number 7, odd number 8, even number. So like that you can able to see this result, right? Next, I'm taking approach 2. So I'm commenting this. I'm using scanner class. Using scanner class. In previous video, I covered scanner class. If you have any doubts on scanner class, please check on that video. So here I write system.out.println. Because I'm initializing the value at runtime. So here I'm writing enter any integer. So print. Here I'm using scanner class. So I'm creating object to the scanner class. Scanner sc equal to new scanner system.in. The system.in can help for to read the value in the console. Here I import orders. Scanner java.util package. Next, I'm writing one if condition. Before that, I'm using scanner class method int I equal to next int. This is one of the scanner class method. Sorry, sc dot next int. Enter. So here I am writing one if condition. I divided by 2 double equal to 0. System.out.println. This is an even number. Next, if that condition is false, that purpose I write else block. If that condition is false, that number is odd number. So here I'm copy this, Control C, paste it here. This is odd number. Here, this is else block. This is if condition. Here I am writing this. Control R, Control Shift F, Control S. Writing, run this program. Enter any integer. So I am entering any integer, 456. Enter, click on enter. This is an even number. Again I am running this program. Enter any integer. This is an odd number, right? So I am commenting this. For approach, I am writing approach 3. Approach 3 is directly assigning the value to the variable. Int I equal to some number. Here I write if condition I divided by 2 double equal to 0. System dot out dot println. This is an even number. Otherwise, this is odd number, right? Else, Control C, Control V. This is odd number. Here I value is right. Here I mention I. Here also I mention I. Control Alt, Control Shift F, Control S. So I am executing this program, run as Java application. This is an even number. That number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1236. Right? Thank you guys.